The Galactic Council had classified Earth as a Category 3 planet. Primitive life forms, minimal threat potential. Their initial scans detected no energy weapons, no space travel capabilities, and no unified planetary defense system. The conquest would be swift, the resources plentiful. Commander Vex of the Draxian Empire smiled as the holographic display showed the blue-green planet rotating slowly. "Begin the invasion protocol," he ordered. "Standard formation, minimal resistance expected." The Draxian fleet deployed their scout ships first, sleek, silver vessels that descended through Earth's atmosphere with barely a whisper. Their mission was to assess the dominant species and evaluate the most efficient method of subjugation. Dr. Reed, Earth's leading xenobiologist, was the first human to notice the strange atmospheric disturbances. From her research station in the Amazon rainforest, she tracked the unusual readings while continuing her study of Earth's apex predators. The jaguar she'd been observing suddenly tensed, its entire body rigid with alertness. "What is it, girl?" Reed whispered, following the jaguar's gaze toward the clearing ahead. The scout ship had landed, its metallic surface reflecting the dense jungle canopy. 3 tall, gray figures emerged, their movements fluid and calculated. Reed froze behind a thick tree trunk, her heart racing as she documented everything with her field camera. Back on the command ship, Vex received the scout's initial report. "The dominant species appears to be bipedal, Commander," the lead scout reported. "Soft-skinned, no natural weapons, reliant on primitive tools. They call themselves humans. We've encountered several groups, all easily intimidated." "And the other fauna?" Vex asked, scrolling through the biological data. "Nothing of concern. Some creatures possess fangs, claws, or venom, but they're all small-scale threats easily neutralized by our standard equipment." Vex nodded. "Excellent. Proceed with Phase 2. Begin collection of biological samples from the dominant areas." Dr. Reed managed to return to her research base and transmit her findings to the Global Emergency Response Team. Within hours, governments worldwide were scrambling to respond to the confirmed alien presence. Military forces mobilized, but their conventional weapons seemed futile against the visitors' advanced technology. "We can't match their firepower," General Miller told the Emergency Council, "but we might have another advantage they haven't considered." 3 days into the invasion, Vex was growing impatient. His troops had established collection points across the planet, but human resistance was becoming increasingly problematic. Not because of their weapons, those were easily deflected, but because of their unpredictable strategies and surprising adaptability. "Commander," his lieutenant reported, "we've lost contact with Outpost 7. Vex frowned. "Technical malfunction?" "Unlikely. The last transmission mentioned unusual animal activity in the area." "Animals," Vex scoffed. "The biological survey indicated no threats beyond the occasional predator, all manageable with standard equipment." "Yes, Commander, but..." The ship's alarm suddenly blared. On the screens, Outpost 3 was showing signs of distress. "Report," Vex demanded. The video feed showed chaos. Draxian soldiers were retreating from what appeared to be ordinary Earth animals, wolves, bears, eagles, but something was different. Their movements were coordinated, tactical. A wolf pack didn't simply attack. They executed a perfect flanking maneuver. Bears didn't just charge. They created diversions while smaller animals infiltrated the base. "Impossible," Vex whispered. Dr. Reed's voice came through the emergency broadcast system that had hijacked the Draxian communication network. "You misunderstood Earth, Commander Vex. You dismissed our animals as primitive, our relationship with them as insignificant. But humanity's greatest achievement isn't our technology. It's our partnership with the creatures who have evolved alongside us for millions of years." Across the planet, the invasion forces were facing unprecedented resistance. In the Arctic, polar bears guided by indigenous trackers dismantled alien outposts. In the savannas, lions coordinated by local rangers surrounded alien scouts. In the oceans, trained dolphins and orcas disabled underwater collection vessels. "What is this?" Vex demanded. "How are they controlling these creatures?" His science officer's voice trembled. "They're not controlling them, Commander. They're communicating with them." Thousands of years of domestication, training, and mutual evolution have created bonds we didn't detect in our initial scans. Dr. Reed continued her broadcast. Humans aren't Earth's apex predators because of our strength or speed. We're apex predators because we've learned to partner with the true masters of every ecosystem on this planet. We don't need to be the strongest when we can call on those who are. Vex watched in disbelief as Earth's integrated defense unfolded. Human military forces provided strategic direction, while animals executed the actual assaults. Dogs detected alien technology invisible to human senses. Birds carried biological countermeasures to alien biochemistry, developed from Dr. Reed's quick analysis of the scout she'd encountered. Within a week, the Draxian invasion force was in full retreat. Their technology, designed to counter conventional weapons and tactics, had no protocols for the unpredictable, multi-species assault they faced. As the last ships departed Earth's atmosphere, Vex sent a final message to the Galactic Council. Revise Earth classification immediately, Category 5 threat level. The humans have achieved something no other species has managed. They've united an entire planet's ecosystem against external threats. They are not simply predators, they are meta-predators who command the predators. Dr. Reed watched the alien ships disappear from her monitoring station, a wolf sitting calmly by her side, a hawk perched on her shoulder. The threat was gone, but she knew they would need to prepare. Earth had revealed its unique defense, and the galaxy would now see humans for what they truly were, not just another species, but stewards of an entire planet's evolutionary arsenal. "Good work, everyone," she whispered, scratching the wolf behind its ears. "The real training begins now."